Hey guys, this is Gabriel Lorenzi, creator of the blog Grupo Dicas, one of the biggest travel blogs in the world, and today I'm here to talk to you about the international travel insurance that is mandatory in Europe. So I'll explain exactly how it works, what the coverage is, how to get the best prices, how to save a lot, and which are the best insurance companies. So this will be quick tips, useful, and that will make a big difference on your trip. So enjoy the video, give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and buckle up! So, if you're planning to travel to France or any other country in Europe, you need to take out international travel insurance. It's mandatory by law for you to enter there. In many other countries in the world, it's not mandatory, but we always recommend that you never travel abroad without travel insurance. It's very important we always take one. It's very cheap and it covers all the expenses you might have. So, it's very worthwhile because the price is very good and we'll show you how to get the very low prices. The only countries in Europe that are not required by law are England, Wales, Ireland, Croatia, and Scotland. So for these countries you don't need to. Check it out because sometimes the law changes, but all other countries you need travel insurance to go. What is international travel insurance? International travel insurance is a package of coverage to cover you for any loss or problem you might have abroad. Then there's medical assistance coverage, any medical problem that you may have, consultation, hospitalization, treatment, surgery, you'll be totally covered. There is this travel assistance that includes flight cancellation, loss of luggage, and all these problems that you have abroad, they reimburse you. In short, there are several nice covers that will protect you from any unforeseen events that you may have and that are expensive if they happen. They are rare, but when they happen, they are very expensive. For you to have an idea, a medical consultation in Europe will cost 340 euros minimum, and a hospitalization or an emergency room it's not to mention. These prices are absurd and travel insurance ends up being very cheap compared to it. How much does travel insurance cost? This is the question everybody asks when they find out that travel insurance is mandatory for Europe. A good travel insurance policy with good coverage with a good insurance company ends up costing about 25 euros for a 10-day trip. So it's not expensive. Look at the price that travel insurance costs when compared to all the coverage offers. It's way cheaper. And how does travel insurance work? It works for all of Europe or for the continent that you're going to travel. So in this case, you select Europe and it covers all countries. So it doesn't matter if you're going to visit several countries on the same trip. It covers you for all European countries, everything in the region and the continent. What to evaluate when hiring a travel insurance and what is important to take into consideration or not? There are many covers, but the two main ones you have to look at are the medical assistance and lost luggage, which are the most used. Medical assistance you have to be aware of because for Europe, as travel insurance is mandatory, the requirement is that your travel insurance has a minimum coverage of 30,000 euros of medical assistance. So take a good look at your insurance and see if it meets the requirement. Generally, this is the amounts that we usually get. This is the one we talked about that costs about 25 euros. It already has this great coverage of 30,000 euros, so it's not expensive. You can do your coverage easily. When we say 30,000 euros, it seems that it's a lot. It seems that the insurance will be expensive, but it's not. It's the price of 25 euros for the 10 days of the trip. The prices for each day of the trip, so the more days you stay, the higher the price of your travel insurance will get, and the last is going to be the same thing. If you stay less days, it's going to cost less. And now the main tip that everybody wants to hear, how to get the best price for travel insurance. Where do I get the cheapest insurance? You can get it really cheap. This price we talked about is very cheap compared to the others you can already search, but it's the price that we always get in the travel insurance price comparison tool. It's a sensational comparator, and a site that you enter is where you enter the date of your trip, select your destination, and it already does a search in all the best insurance companies in the world. So they are very good insurers from all over the world that has support in several languages, and they give you all the help and they get sensational prices, even cheaper than if you close directly with these insurers because the negotiation that they have for being one of the biggest in the world. So this comparator is excellent. You log in and in 5 minutes you buy your insurance, you print out the policy and take out to wherever you want to go. So it's super easy, it's cheap, and already includes taxes. Take a look at there, because the places where we always get the best prices. In our last trips, we always did it there, we only do it there, and it's very difficult for them to actually have a price a little bit higher than somewhere else. They have a very good price, and the nice thing about them is that they already make a filter. They have several requirements. The companies that are there are usually already the biggest ones in the world and the main ones that are reliable, so you don't need to be worried or afraid of having some problems in the future. They already do a very good filter, and the insurance companies that are there, they really are the best. You can trust them with your eyes closed. It's very trustworthy. We have been using them for a while. That's it, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you liked it, please give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and follow us on social networks. And we are always traveling the world and trying to show travel tips in a very cool way, and our routine in a very relaxed way, because we can't travel every month of the year. And don't miss our video on how to save a lot in your trip to France. A very good video where we gathered the best tips. I'll leave it here along with the playlist that has all the other videos from France for you to organize yourself very well and get to know everything you need. Thank you very much, and have nice travel.